right?
Awareness is everything.
Yeah, that's been my autopilot. But I would say, guys, so find out if you guys share a top 2 need together.
And if you don't, give up. No, I'm just kidding.
And if you don't, oh man,
rough ride.
I feel bad for you. I'm just playing. What's up, our journey peeps?
Hello.
What up? All right, guys, we are doing another video episode because they're fun.
Yeah.
And shoot, you might as well see our shiny faces. Look at that glow today. Look at that glow on Alex. She's not preggers.
No, we
actually, we don't know. No, she's probably not. But welcome to podcast episode number
10.
Yes, number 10, guys. We're excited and we're loving the podcast so far. It's fun for us, and it's fun for us to take what's in our minds and that we're seeing in our relationships, walk you guys through our journey on our relationship and give you the 2 cents that we picked up from it. So one quick thing that we'll probably do a pretty quick one today, but we wanted to, because we're getting ready to go on our daily walks. So we walk every day together. For the most part, I walk every day no matter what. And
I probably do 95% of the time.
Well, when it's good weather, guys, if you can, it's so helpful for your mental psyche. That's literally why I do it. And I can think so good when I'm walking. There's something with the brain and movement, like that makes you think better. And then if I'm learning something, I can retain it better. Yeah. And I can have better insights. So it's like my thinking time. So I really love it. And I heard Bill Gates does that for his thinking time.
Never recently heard that.
But anyway, guys, all right, so for episode number 10, we are going to talk about something that we learned this week that's really gave us some extreme, it's given us a lot of, what's the word? Like excitement for the future.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of, it's like, I don't know if hope's the right word, but
it's never really lost, but it's hope.
It's hope. Well, and it's also gave us a lot of instant help too. Yeah. So here's one thing, guys, I would love, it's very simple. There's Tony Robbins' 6 human needs. And when you learn about what your human needs are in order, which could be a little challenging to, like, it depends if you're on the site it's tough for self-awareness because we want to be seen some way. We want to think of ourselves some way, but then maybe that's not the truth.
We're lucky because we have objective personality.
Yeah, that helps.
We've gotten typed, so we actually know objectively what our human needs are, kind of through that. You still have to do some thinking, but...
So, okay, we gotta give context when you say stuff like that. Okay, guys, so for you guys to know what the heck she's talking about, there's something called objective personality.
Which it just played out right there.
Yeah, which tells us why she did that, actually. So now we know, because, but anyway, so it's a personality typing system, and it's supposed to be objective, so you can see actually what your personality type is. Like, it's similar to Myers-Briggs, but there's 512 types. Trust me, I know that sounds like a lot and overwhelming, but it's not. It's a lot of different. It gets the specifics of like what your type is, what are your biggest fears, where you're having why and how, where you're having Groundhog's Day in your life, where your blind spots are, what you're prone to, what fears you're prone to, where you're. We all have these parts in us that are like areas where everyone else can see us and thinks that like, hey, this guy is like super like freaking out here all the time. He thinks the Illuminati or a conspiracy theorist. Like, it's based on your types, guys, which is super interesting. Doesn't mean every type can't do everything, but like 90% of the conspiracy theorists, if not probably 99 to be honest, are usually EPs, right? Because that's the way their brain thinks, because they're functioning in balance of taking the abstract intuition and combining it with the sensory information. So that's what that is. To give you some context, you can go to objectivepersonality.com if you want more info. That helps unbelievable amounts of self-awareness, especially for us because we don't have a lot of natural self-awareness. So it's very helpful. So if you're interested in that, check out Dave and Shan. It's amazing. They've changed our lives and we're forever grateful for them. All right, so with that said, Tony Robbins' 6 human needs makes this very simple for you to learn. So 4 human needs that you can learn with objective personality as well. When you see your type, you'll see what these are. But there's, let's do all 6. So first one is certainty, which is also going to be there's certainty and, uncertainty. Well, what's the word though, the other word for certainty? Dang it, okay, I can't remember. But then there's uncertainty and variety. And then there's love and connection. And then there's significance, right? Yeah. And then there's the last 2 is growing and giving, right? So contribution. So we figured out our human needs. And what Tony Robbins says, according to him, is if 2 of your top 2 value needs are someone's bottom 2 value needs, your relationship will not work. Yes, you can fight the good fight. Yeah, you can make it last as long as you can, but it's not going to be sustainable for a lifetime. And so we, thank God, share our top needs together, our
Yeah.
very top need together, which is now when we look in retrospect, we're like, that's everything that no wonder.
Our
That's what's kept us
yeah.
together
Yeah.
so much. No matter what happens, we both have our highest need of love and connection.
Yeah.
And this would be for anyone who does know objective personality, that got actually objectively typed. This is going to be the EJs. So that's
Yeah.
going to be their highest need. Even though I'm not an EJ, I'm close enough. I'm what they call glass lizard, whatever. So anyway, yeah, not going down
Don't get in that, yeah.
Ignore what I said. So pretty much though, we found that everything that we do in a relationship is really to get love and connection and feel connected with each other.
Mhm.
And now we can see our challenges because you guys heard me talk about my biggest fear in life is emotional vulnerability.
Yeah.
It's extremely tough for me. And I've been working on it and striving, but I think connection and vulnerability is a coin. So if you are in a state of not being vulnerable, then me and her are going to be disconnected.
Yeah.
We're not going to be connected, even though that's our highest need.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can tell immediately. I'm just like, okay, there's something going on.
Yes.
I feel so distant, so disconnected.
And for you, we found out that it's shame and connection is
Yeah.
a coin for her. So it's like if she feels shameful, then we're not connecting. And I know that right away because then she's kind of turns robotic to me.
Mhm.
She's like going through the motions. She's saying things that you would think are a real connection from the heart, but she's on autopilot. I can just tell, right?
You guys won't be able to.
yeah, exactly. And so, and authenticity is extremely important to me, you know. And so we both like can see that, but we both understand because we both struggle with it. The thing, sometimes I think the need you want the most is the hardest to get at
Yeah.
times
When
You
you're
know.
in a state.
because you need it so much, and you have
It's
a
not a
fear of
want,
not
it's a
getting
need.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine the fear of not being able to get it, right? So, so what's your top 2 needs, baby? And we could even go top 3.
You know, you and I have gone back and forth with this because of my typing. It would show that I need uncertainty, but he thinks that, and I agree.
Wait, baby.
Okay, so love and connection. Here's my number 1.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna help her keep you guys so like you know what the heck she's talking about. Oh my god.
Shan, if you're watching
breath.
this, you know what I'm going
Oh
through.
my gosh. Yeah, take a breath, calm yourself, relax, get your thoughts together.
Um,
Okay, her very top need is what?
Love and connection.
Okay, love and connection is a very top need. Okay.
And then I think my second one is certainty.
Yes.
But we're going back and forth with certainty and uncertainty.
So, okay, yes. So according to the objective type, it'd be certainty, or
Uncertainty.
uncertainty, and then certainty, and then significance.
Yeah.
Okay. She thinks that is actually certainty. I have a theory of why, because I do see it in her too.
Mhm.
I think the reason she craves certainty so much is because she's already getting the need of uncertainty met in massive amounts.
Mhm.
And so she's not looking at it because it's being fulfilled. So I think that's why she's staring at the need for certainty a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's out of balance.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Which would make sense actually based on your functions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so that's hers. And then where does growth and contribution come in?
I think they're like third and fourth.
3rd and 4th?
Yeah.
Okay. So say your needs in order one more time.
So love and connection,
1,
certainty,
certainty,
growth and contribution,
growth and contribution.
helping others.
Growth and contribution. Growth is contribution. That is helping others.
Growth,
Growth and contribution.
contribution.
Okay.
And then what is it? And then uncertainty, significance.
Okay, cool. And so for me, it's actually pretty similar. So I would say my highest need is connection. My second need is contribution. My third need is growth, right? Because I'm always in these things. That's what you guys see me, that's my life. If I'm talking to you, I'm trying to help you. You already know that, if you know me. And then fourth for me is going to be certainty. But it's such a strong need. It's like those all feel close. But I would say, because if I don't have my certainty, then actually these start to not matter maybe as much.
I agree.
So actually, sorry guys, then actually I think it's going to be connection and certainty, maybe.
I think it is.
Then it's going to be contribution, and then it's going to be growth. Then it's going to be uncertainty. Then it's going to be significance. So both of us share that we don't care to be significant. It's not that exciting for us for people to say you're the man or you're the woman, right? So getting awareness of these though, guys, helps because now it really gives us clarity in our relationship. The reason we like to spend 24 hours together, we have a whole business together,
Mhm.
we have YouTube channel together. Every time we
Work
leave,
out
we're together.
together.
We work out every day together. We go on walks every day
He sits in
together.
the parking lot while I tan.
Yeah, and then I just work, right? The reason we do all these things together is because of our need for our connection,
Yeah.
love and connection. So now we have a strategy to this week. We'll let you guys know how it goes, but we're doubling down on connection. We're going to pay attention to it and see what are the things that we're doing every day that's bringing us that sense of connection. What are the things we're doing every day that's taking away that sense of connection in our
Mhm.
relationship? Because we never want to ruin that. That's the foundation of our relationship.
If we're not connected, it's just totally off.
Yes. So Tony Robbins does have a test that you can do. Hey guys.
Our dogs, you know, it's in every episode.
He does have a test you can take to find out your highest needs. I think he just tells you your top one when I took it at least, but and I think I got uncertainty on there.
Well, because you're so EP.
Yeah, so you would think that. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
But like that would show my need for variety, which is a high need for me, but not Totally. So you can take the test as, you know, kind of a grain of salt, but really try to have your partner help and both of you guys look at each other together.
Yeah.
Because her seeing me helps and me seeing her helps, right? Like it really does.
It's hard to see yourself.
So any tips on them on how to use that information to their advantage?
Well, yeah, you can figure out if you're with the right person, it's going to last or not.
Right. If you don't value their highest needs, they're talked to.
You're not going to give them a need. It's, like I said, it's not a want. Like, you need it.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I really want love. No, I need it.
Yeah, it's a need.
And I need it in friendships, like everything. Like if I don't feel connected, I'm like, bye.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to be around you. It just, there's no interest for me.
Yeah. Right. It's very interesting, guys.
Like I don't have service level friendships, relationships.
Yeah.
I just don't.
You don't have surface level.
Not really. I don't think I do.
Yeah,
well, I do, but I wouldn't really even consider them friends.
Yeah, they're more people to party with.
Yeah, it's just like someone to be there. Like I would never talk to them.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's what most of my relationships are because I have that strong fear of vulnerability.
Yeah.
So most of my relationships, honestly, guys, are surface level because I'm afraid of that emotional vulnerability, especially with the societal pressures of men being a certain way.
But you're not really connecting with anybody on that like deep level. I mean, you are, but not like.
I connect through.
You know,
I connect through logic.
Yeah.
I don't connect through emotions really with people as much. That's something I'm working on and I'm aware of now. Right.
Awareness is everything.
Yeah, that's been my autopilot. But I would say, guys, so find out if you guys share a top 2 me together.
And if you don't give up, no, I'm just kidding.
And if you don't, oh man,
rough ride.
I feel bad for you. I'm just playing. But go ahead and try to make it work. But just be aware that you're up against the fight.
Yeah, I mean, Tony Robbins said like his first wife. That's why he got divorced.
That love's not enough. Yeah. But he's just one person. He totally could be wrong, and somebody out there has probably done it, maybe. So if you guys, still go for it, but be honest, guys. Be so purely honest. Don't worry about the outcome, the answer. Just be honest. What are your needs? And then if you can find one that you guys share, if it's in the top 3, then I think there's hope.
Yeah.
But if it's not that you have to share them, but if yours is on the very bottom, your top 2, and theirs the top 2 is on the very top, then that's where you're gonna have the big problem. If they're up here, it's probably a little bit better.
And if you're single, use that to help you find someone.
That's right. Have them ask them what their highest needs are.
Yeah, and then you're like, ooh, ask them on Tinder before you go out. What's your highest need?
So I don't waste my time. Yeah. So hope that helps, guys. And then I would say if you find those 2 needs you guys share, go all in on that because that's gonna be the foundation of your relationship. So find other ways to connect, right? For example, or if it's significance, then we can say the words of affirmation. You guys know we talked about the love languages in the previous episode with Vasavia, but like use those love languages to kind of help you see what your needs are. If you always need words of affirmation, maybe it's because you need to feel significant. And so if your spouse isn't going to make you feel significant ever, then that may be a big issue because you got to get that need met somehow, right? So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, we're asking for one person to fulfill all of our selfish needs when usually it would take a whole village. So keep that in mind, guys. Humans have really evolved this concept of like what a spouse should be. You have a relationship to give something, not to get something. And oh my God, yes, oh my God, that ring bells for me. It's like when I'm feeling pain, it's because I'm thinking selfishly of what I'm not getting, and I shouldn't be trying to get anything from her anyway. That's not her responsibility. My responsibility is to fill myself up first, and then I go into a relationship.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I hope that helps, guys. I hope that's some simple things you could apply right away. Other than that, babe, anything else?
We're on a big Tony Robbins kick. He's awesome.
Tony's dope right now.
Yeah.
And every 6 months I revisit him.
Yeah.
So the things I've heard from 7-8 years ago, when I hear him today, it's literally completely different. So the more you're on your journey for reals and you're pushing and you're trying to find these answers for reals, then his stuff becomes more valuable. I think my information is extremely boring if you're not on the type of journey I'm on. Right? If you're not trying to grow and be the best person you can be and trying to do things way past your skill set level into the world and trying to contribute to the world, you're not going to really enjoy my talks very much. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're just playing different games. We're on a different sport. That's my sport. My sport is personal development. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? All right, homies and homettes. I hope that was valuable and helpful for you guys. If you guys do want us to talk about this a little bit more into more depth, please let us know.
Yay.
Other than that, please
like, subscribe, and share.
And we cannot wait to see you guys on the very next video and or audio. All right, guys. All right, we love you guys. Yeah. If you guys, as always, if you find this content valuable, please feel free to share it, which I know I never do that, so I don't expect you guys to. But if you do, that's freaking awesome because it is a brand new channel. And the more, if it is helpful, our mission is just to help as many people as we can with it and walk you guys through our journey where we're going through. You know, right now we're in a good space today. A couple days ago, we were in a not so good space. So it's like we're going to keep sharing our journey with you guys, our love and our journey. And hope it helps, inspires, and brings some insight and some valuable things for you, tips and tricks for you guys to try and give it a shot.
Yay.
All right, guys, we love you guys. Have an amazing day, night, whatever it is.
Whatever time it is.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Adios.
Peace.